We're gonna go get us some carp, maybe. Getting boring, ain't it? What I'm doing here is I'm running this through the fire. This is a yote stave off a yote bush. Never built a bow out of one of them, but they were straight and they were about the right size, so we're going to give it a shot. The grain runs the right way. It's got long grain and it's pretty solid wood. I think it'll be alright. This is a pretty slow process. You basically got to dry the wood out without actually burning it. So, you know, I could have shot it a couple of times without doing this, but then chances of it failing would be greatly increased. And that's the last thing you want, is for the bow to snap in your face when you're trying to kill something with it. And another kind of need to know thing on the fire hardening is you've got to do it with smaller wood because you want flames. I had to actually have mine get down to the coal, so I had to go find some more small stuff. Now I've got to wait for it to get back to fire. So there again, everything's prep work. Nothing out here comes easy. None of this bushcrafting stuff that you see where all of a sudden, boom, it's there. I mean, you got the fire, you know, but now I got to wait for it to catch before I can actually do any work with it. I mean, it's work. This is not, you know, we gripe about having to go to Walmart. They don't Walmart out here. I done look. Any luck?
Nah. This is too hard. The wood's too hard.
You tried doing something with punky wood for the...
Yeah, they look better. This isn't the best spindle either. It's kind of wonky. Oh, no biggie.
You see that? See how it's split? That's the problem with this. Like when you make a bow out of this part, it starts to split pretty fast. But you can like knock one together in no time and use it, and then whatever. You can make a spear with them pretty good.
It dries out too fast.
When it dries out, you know, if it's got a lot of water in it,
yeah,
it'll dry out and it'll just split.
You almost gotta do it or dry it indoors or something. Slower.
Dry it real slow. Or if you can find a standing dead one,
Yeah.
they do better if they stay on the tree. For arrows,
Like you could put it in like a bucket of water and dry it out in the sun, and it'll be like standing dead.
might be.
Just keep moisture.
Oops. Okay, truth in advertising. See if I made a bow or a broken stick. It's a lot of draw weight on there. Let's straighten my line now. Let's see. We're gonna try it anyway. It's a lot of work went into this. We're gonna give it a shot. Now's when I should give you all the whole personal protective equipment speech. If the bow don't work, there's no sense spending no more time on the arrow, is there? See? Don't break in my face. We're gonna try to stick something with it. I didn't think I'd get that much draw out of it. That's 60, 70 pounds. Let's see what we got. This is West S. I fire hardened my arrow shaft. Got my little notch in it. And now, remember, I'm not a primitive skills teacher, alright? This, remember how I say I keep this in my bug out bag for reasons? This is athletic tape. Here's some random feathers. You just split the feather. I was looking for a bald eagle or a golden eagle to pluck, but I couldn't find one. So just have to settle for whatever this thing was. Just laying around. Something ate it, evidently. Which, you know, considering the proximity to bobcats and such, there's no telling what ate who. Splitting the feathers is actually probably the trickiest part. The more feather, the straighter in theory. Here's one. It's hard to tell from this little video, but I have 2.5 hours invested to this point right here, and I'm not done yet. I mean, 2.5 hours of work, you know, calorie burning, water burning work up to this point right here. It's you know, this stuff ain't easy. It's fun, but it's not easy. I think we might be getting ready to kayak. Ta-da. I started it slow on pulling this bow back. I still wasn't sure it wasn't going to snap in my face. In case y'all are wondering. How? Scared of it. I'll pull it back this time. Honestly, ain't that strong enough for a guy could stick the fish. If he was strong enough to pull it all the way back. Wes, that's made a bow in the woods with his bug out bag. You try that.